The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Come on. Set. Back all 80.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Check pass. Pass.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack. And I think these last two plays are a great example why.
He's got his tight end. That's Warren. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19. Gap 50. Gap 60.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45.
18 Cardinals.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete. nothing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
On play action, Richardson flushed to his left. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
Hot 70, hot 70. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Throwing, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
18, press all 80. Ready.
Now Richardson. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's taken in, and he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go, Edie.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing is Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Colts 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. Get Cup 19. Cup 19. Stay.
Richardson, middle to throw. Reply, get this one complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit.
Ready? Crack all 80.
He'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased.
Liking 18. Let's go. Ready, right?
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
19.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better if you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. That's a gain of 72 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point is good. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They send the receiver in motion left.
19. Go, Reed, go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
Second down throw for Richardson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Warriors 70. Go.
Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. The success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
36-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tristan Wirfs, former 1st-round pick, with the flag.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
4th down and 1.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? Lightning, ready?
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Mike Evans. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the third quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Come on. Hit. Craft all 80. Steady.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Breaks.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Ready.
35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18, pioneer. Hurt.
Downs goes in motion.
70. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60.
Here's Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Set. 18. Let's go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
You see here, the quarterback, he's flushed out of the pocket right. Certain quarterbacks love turning into runners, but certain quarterbacks remain passers, and I think that's what this guy does so well right here. He remains alive with his arm, finds his running back there in the flat, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw yet again. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Ready, steady.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 7.
They'll stick with him again.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Cross. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. 18, 5 in. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
65 catch. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Shot, scoop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw taken in. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Ready. 19. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set up.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to touch it. The ball comes out. The Colts have come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
Ready, ready.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Back
To throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! 60 Vikings. Go!
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Ready, set.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down.
Let's go. 76. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Colts have got him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out left. Taking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
2 yards pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
Ready.
Here's 1st down.
18, Rodney. 18. Let's go now. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a deep shot for down. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.